I'm still bullish on the higher time frame, guys, but I just wanted to give you an update on what's going on here. So here, after 5th of January, we are still inside this range. That is 39.6 to 45.8. We haven't broken above, or we haven't broken below this range. We are inside this. There is a fair chance for us to go from the bottom of this range to the top of this range, and again to the bottom of the range. We haven't broken from the range, so we have to wait for it to consolidate here a bit, and before it moves back up or breaks down. Do we know what's going to happen next? Well, we have no idea, but it doesn't matter because we're playing the game of probabilities. But take a look at what's happening right now. Yesterday when I looked at it, I saw that it was kind of overbought at lower time frame. So I told my followers on Discord that we are actually going to drop a little bit here. But what happens at the support level? Take a look at this. So here there was a reversal here and another reversal here, and again here I'm expecting a reversal at 40.6. Sorry. The yellow line is my last straw, guys. If this is lost, we are actually going to a bear market. But right now we are still above it. So I don't have a reason to think that we are going to a bear market yet. If the trend line from the bottom is lost, I would probably be selling everything. So the trend line and the support level intersects at 39.6. So that is my last straw. If that is lost, then I would just sell off my position. Whether they are in profit or loss, it doesn't matter. If it's lost, we are lost. That's how I see it. But here, take a look at what happened on 10th of January. We bounced hard. There was a swing failure pattern. And here, I'm taking a look at what's happening right now. Right now, there is still a sell pressure here. And we are actually bottoming out. Like when I take a look at the EMAs, even they are showing that we are going down a little bit. Today is a holiday, and because of that, there is a slowdown in the market, and we don't have much volume, and the market is generally slow, and it's really dry. So I'm not trading today. There's no point in wasting time looking at the chart all day when there's no volume. I'm not shorting either because there's like a lot of buy pressure on some of the tokens. I just don't feel like shorting here because I typically don't scalp much. I'm mostly in swing trades, so I'm waiting for my position to hit my buy level so I can buy. And here, look at the TD9 exhaustion here. It is TD9 8 right now. When it is 9, we might probably get here at 40.6. That's where I'm expecting it to bounce. Even if we bounce here, what am I expecting? I'm expecting a squeeze up to 45.8. Again, are we breaking up to the upside? I don't think so because we haven't stabilized yet. If this is happening with a lot of volume and momentum, probably I would think that it can break above 45.89, but that is a strong resistance. I believe that this is going to happen because this is a vector candle, and I checked that in a different indicator, but this happened swiftly, and so I'm expecting it to go back up. And if this happened, guys, like you see that a double bottom is getting formed. If we bounce from this green box, we are actually forming a beautiful double bottom, and from here there is a chance for us to move to the upside. That is actually good for us if we are actually forming a double bottom. But if we are losing this green support bottom, I would be really concerned. Right now I'm looking at 40.6. That's where I'm expecting it to bounce. If there is any signs of danger, I would definitely let you know. But as of now, I do think that we are going to bounce at 40.6, and we may squeeze up. Another reason to believe that it is going to squeeze up is because people are really bearish right now. A lot of short positions are gonna be built, and people are shorting from here, almost like for 2 months people are shorting, and if we are here, probably they're gonna take some profits in here, and some retail is probably gonna build short positions here because they're expecting it to go to the bear market. If you look at the leveraged short positions, it is at almost at like the high of this month. If the leveraged short positions are at high, typically what they do is to squeeze up to liquidate all of them. And if you consider the options expiry, that the max pain point for Bitcoin by end of January is at 48,000. That's the max pain point. If it does not typically go there, because I've observed max pain point a few months ago. We were expecting it to go to 55,000, but it did not go there. So it's not an accurate measure of determining whether or not it will go to a particular price point, but that is a number that you can keep in mind and watch. You can you can trade based off of that, but you can keep that in mind that there is a possibility for us to squeeze up to 45.8. What happens after 45.8 is not something we can tell right now. Even whether or not we are going to bounce at 40.5 is not clear yet. We need to watch 40.6 or 40.5, and we need to determine what we can do next. We need to plan the trade, what we have to do, you know what I'm saying? We need to look at the RSI, MACD, and other indicators and determine what we have to do for the rest of the trade. We need to, right now I'm sidelined. I'm not trading today. I'm still in some of the positions that I took a couple of days ago, because I still believe that they are going to go back up. And probably I will add more to the position. I'm looking at Solana, and I'm still in Axie Infinity, and I'm trying to enter Solana, and a couple more others that I'm watching right now, like Rose. I'm still in a spot position on Rose. And another one that I'm looking at is to add more to Harmony. So these are the trades that I'm actively looking at right now. And when it comes to the micro caps, I don't have any hopes on them right now because, until BTC stabilizes, people are not going to put their money into the small caps because they are volatile. And when Bitcoin crashes, the small caps, they crash hard. So people are not going to put their money in low caps. I mean, sorry, low caps and the micro caps, and until Bitcoin reverses and goes above 45.89, I don't think the small caps are going to make any kind of reversal or gonna show any signs of life. If you're already in a position in a small cap, you need to wait for Bitcoin to reverse for you to see some action on your position. Don't make any new position in low caps yet. That's it for today. I'll let you know what happens at 40.6, and if we reverse from there, probably I will add some positions there. If we are losing that, then I will be